We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Man, it's cold outside, isn't it? Do not like the cold, but still have news. Check this out. This dude, the Long Island serial killer. So, this is a multifaceted, fascinating event. Guys, by the way, don't forget hit that like, hit the make sure you're still subscribed, all other good stuff. But anyway, so the Rex Heuermann, is that how you say it? Heuermann. So he was found connected. Oh, wait a second here. Look at this. I am not live. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I will change that. He had connection with like all these missing girls, end up being they were dead. Sorry for the tubes there. I know I already nerfed that one up, didn't I? But anyway, what happened was they suspected him and they caught him when he threw away a piece of pizza on the streets of New York City, and they got his DNA off of it. Very, very intense investigation. But anyway, now according to prosecutors, burner phones allegedly showed Heuermann searched online for sex workers, audio accounts of fruit that's made into wine, and autopsy photos of female. That's interesting. Heuermann is now facing a second-degree murder charge in connection with the 2007 killing of Maureen Bernard Barnes. Additional burner phones have allegedly been linked to Heuermann, who authorities claim went by the name Andy to solicit sex workers online per court document. Authorities claim in court documents that Heuermann's online searches contain searches for audio of the R word accounts and autopsy photos of women. That's weird. So, I had a hard one with that one. Long Island serial killer suspect Rex Heuermann has been charged in connection with the fourth nerfing. Prosecutors confirmed in court documents. The Suffolk County DA announced on January 16th that the 59-year-old former architect from Massapequa Park has been linked to the killing of Maureen Brainard Barnes through DNA evidence and has been charged with second-degree murder, according to authorities. The Post reports, or New York ABC, reports. Bernard Barnes was one of the four women found buried in some marshy, desolate area in Gilgo Beach in Long Island, New York, in December of 2010, all within about 500 feet of each other. The other victims identified as Amber Costello, Melissa Bartholomew, and Megan Waterman. All four women had worked as online escorts and were missing between 2007 and 2010. Heuermann, who had previously charged with the murders of Costello, Bartholomew, and Waterman in July, has pleaded not guilty to the illings. Bernard Barnes was last seen on July 9th, 2007. New York City, after checking out from a Super 8 motel, she was found bound with 3 leather belts, one of which was used to tie her ankles. In Tuesday's filing, prosecutors claimed that burner phones were discovered that connected Heuermann to online searches for sex workers as well as porn searches, audio accounts of R word, and a search that read autopsy photos of female. He allegedly used the alias Andy to communicate with sex workers online. Prosecutors further alleged Heuermann was alone while his now estranged wife was out of town with their children when Bernard Barnes was killed on July 2007. This allegedly fit a pattern of him being alone during the other alleged murders, which granted him unfettered time to execute his plans for each victim without any fear that his family would uncover or learn of his involvement in these crimes, prosecutors said in court documents released Tuesday. Heuermann was allegedly linked to previous 3 cases by other burner phones, which were used to arrange meetings with the victims, as well as a piece of her hair allegedly found at the bottom of a burlap bag used to wrap Waterman's body. A piece of his hair, sorry. He also traced to a Chevrolet Avalanche. He was also traced to Chevrolet Avalanche registered to him that was allegedly seen at the time of Costello's appearance in searches. Authorities also found evidence that Heuermann was allegedly obsessed with the case and searched for articles about the task force that was formed to investigate the murders. We saw all this really sort of concerning searches that he was undergoing. In a 14-month period, over 200 times, he's searching for information about the Gilgo investigation. He's trying to figure out what we're up to. I'm sorry. I have to stop it right there. That is very presumptive. Okay. Here comes the defense part of me. So you should not have to worry about what you search on the internet. Ask any lawyer or ask any paralegal, anyone in a law office what some of their searches, some of their craziest searches have been about. You'll find stuff that, according to the media, would put everyone under the jail. And as a content creator, you're also searching for weird stuff that you're like later on, you're going, oh, wait a second, like they're using that to prosecute somebody. I'm using it because I don't know what these terms mean. I don't understand this case we're following. I don't understand this or that. You should search is. Let me just go back to Thomas Jefferson, how he explained freedom of speech. You cannot be controlled by what the Almighty has put into your brain while you're walking around in the woods. An idea pops into your mind. It's uncontrolled, right? Well, an idea pops in your mind nowadays. You got your phone at your fingertips and you're able to just immediately find the answers or what you think is the answers, or you end up in a deep dive. I can't tell you how many times, and all of us are guilty of this. We go searching for something and we find how it relates to something else. And then we go down these rabbit holes. And next thing you know, you come up to something like this and you find where it's, searches like this. I know I would be searching like crazy if I was told or if I heard about task force looking to find a serial killer in my area. It's weird, but don't put a lot of stuff into search engines, into what people search. You don't even know if they were the actual person at the phone or at the computer at the time. Anyway, I will step off my soapbox and continue. According to authorities, including the searches were, why could law enforcement not trace the calls made by a Long Island serial killer? And why hasn't the Long Island serial killer been caught? Oh, that's funny. Those are things that typically like trend on Twitter. Investigators also allegedly found hundreds of internet searches about R words and torture. Oh, child porn, not good. And rape porn, as well as searches for his victims and their families. This is the key thing right here. Victims and families. Boy, I can't tell you how many people love to do that to people on online. You need to try to protect yourself as much as you can. He was obsessively looking at the victims, but he's also looking at the victims' siblings. Heuermann also allegedly seemed to be fascinated by serial killers and sleuthed online for 11 currently active serial killers and 8 terrifying active serial killers we can't find. Well, everybody listening to this is probably guilty of that. Terry Heuermann was pretty surprised when he was arrested on July 13th near his office. I think he lived this double life, and he used the anonymity. He was anonymous with the phones and computers to shield himself from the rest of society. Unfortunately for him, and fortunately for the rest of us, he wasn't successful. He was for about 13, 14 years. Bob Macedoni, the attorney for Heuermann's wife, Asa Ellerup, previously told people that Ellerup was blindsided when the arrest happened. So there's a fourth one. Look, people that are looking for online sex workers, they've already got issues. Okay. So so nobody deserves to have their life taken from them. And this guy is a weird, sick, twisted puppy. The thing that's really weird and sick and twisted about him is that he probably went to PTA meetings, homeowner associations, professional boards, Chamber of Commerce meetings, stuff like that. Notable people probably shook his hand. You know, this is the guy that's supposed to be normal. He's supposed to be the fabric of society, and the media loves to see it when that fabric rips. And we are here to post it up on the internet and talk about it and make sense out of it the best we can and get through it together with as much of a smile as we can possess. Guys, tell me what you think. Do you like this story? Do you want me to continue talking about this case? It's kind of fascinating to me. Those of you that know the White Rabbit, she loves, doesn't love, but she likes the study of the mind of the serial killer, you know, like what makes them tick. Like who does this sort of stuff? Other than that, guys, I will leave you with this. I want you to say hello to my new friend, Hex. Hello. So we have that going here. And I think I'm in day 20 something of the Purgatory office. Love you guys. Please don't forget to hit that like, the subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm trying to stream. I don't have a schedule anymore. I'm trying to do it as much as I can, as also when I can, but also look for the videos. Love you guys. Be safe and look out for each other. Remember, the boogeyman's out there. He's real. Till next time. Thanks for out.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.